Hi there, hope you're all doing well. This week I painted up the second warband from the Warhammer Underworlds Embergard box. This is Zikkit, the leader of Zikkit's Tunnlepack. He was black and white zenithally primed, and to get started I went with hull red over all of the robes. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord using the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been hobbying on. Starting to bring up the mid-tone on the robe now, I went to add Hellspawn red and just left the darker tone in the shadows and underside of the folds. To make the edges of the folds stand out a little bit more, I went over them with Centurion red, just for the sharper edges and the folds themselves. For the skin and fur, I start off with a base coat of Argonaut skin. Bringing up these skin parts some more now, I grabbed Cork brown and brought up the parts that are in the light. Getting the base and leather parts started off now, I went with Noble Steed Brown. For all of the wooden parts, I went with Leather Brown, which I haven't used in a long time. I just forgot how bad Army Paint or Warpaints cover. It took a good few coats to get any sort of decent coverage. A quick highlight on the leather parts and the sculpted fur, I grabbed Dry Brushed Brown. Added in the wood grey now, I went around with warm grey and just brought up the sculpted detail. For the teeth and claws, I grabbed Grimy Grey and gave them a quick once over. Getting some variation onto the base, I lightly brushed over some Satyr Brown. Now for probably the longest part of this mini, I went around all of the metal parts with Dark Star's Old Silver. I want a little variation on the metal parts, so I grabbed Steampunk copper, just went around a few bits, mostly just the tanks and the couplings. Moving on to the Warpstone and the piping, I get started with a base coat of deep green. The first highlight on the green now gets done with light green. To bring up the edges and sharper parts of the green, I went around with fluorescent green. Getting started on the washes, I went for a flesh wash over the base and the skin. All of the metal and shadow parts of the robes now get washed with strong tone from Army Painter. To finish up, I used Doom Death Black just to get that base rim done. And that was it for Zikkit. I thought he would take longer to get painted up, but 45 minutes is not too bad for a warband leader. Skaven are always fun faction to paint up, so that's probably why I got it done so quickly. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord using the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been hobbying on. For those of you who want to pick up Underworlds or just restock your painting supplies, there's an affiliate link in the description, where I get a small commission for anything you pick up from Wayland Games. If you enjoyed the video and found it useful, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more. Most importantly though, be kind to each other.